Hello everyone, welcome back to the Revolution House, the podcast that make the champions speak. Today we will speak with a Spanish champion, someone that won many titles in his career in many different disciplines like contact, kick light, boxing, full contact, and also savate. I met his father first time in 1994 at the Yaxa European Championship in Italy at the time, and I visited them some years ago in Salamanca. I had the privilege to call this super athlete a real friend, a real brother, or a real hermano, how they say in Spain. So let's see who is our next guest. Buenos días y bienvenido, Manuel Garcia. La primera
Buenos días.
pregunta es, ¿cómo estás?
Very good. Muy bien. Muy bien. Very happy to be here in the Revolution House and chat a bit with my friend, as you, with Manuel Nordio and all the team of the Revolution.
Thank you very much, bro, and welcome again. So, as we did in the first episode with Damiano, our format is very easy. We have 10 questions, and you can answer as fast as you want and answer what do you feel to answer. So, first
Perfect.
question is, what do you like in this moment about kickboxing?
I think the thing that I more enjoy and I still love in the of kickboxing is the relationship between sportsmen, sport women, the coaches, and that friendship and develop together. I think is the thing that I more enjoy. Or even too, for example, in my diary, in my day, the work with the children is the I think is my passion. For sure I enjoy with the competition with my fighters, but I think you share with me that feeling. The kids, that is incredible.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Very nice answer. Very nice answer. And what would you like to change in kickboxing?
Well, I think as I say before, I'm not thinking in my sport as a business, and I think I try to change some things for help more to the people who really do our sport, for help the fighters to take more easy for go to fights. And I think not this easy organize an sport as our sport very big and not this with a lot of support like football or basketball. But I think some decisions that in the last years are changing our sport and not this good thing for the fighters in the end. For example, very expensive brands or the inscriptions for the tournaments are very expensive. So I think it's the most important in my opinion for me in that moment.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. We know that it's not easy because everything in life is increasing their price. But I really hope that someone will try to make something about this.
Yeah,
Very
it's
good.
important for because we have each year by year. I think our sport grow not only in people, even in quality. Better coaches, better fighters, and I think deserve that help. Deserve continue like some years ago. That I think that more of the decisions go more for the fighters. The calendar are, I don't know if the word is clean or easy. Maybe I'm a nostalgic, uh, but I think now it's a bit difficult for continue.
Yeah, totally agree, bro. Totally agree. Well, now we start with the difficult questions, Manu. So, first of all, tell me your favorite tatami athlete in the past.
Okay, I go to explain a bit. I start with point fight. Semi-contact is the name of in the past when I start
Yeah.
to fight, and the guy who more helped me to adapt and to grow up was an amazing fighter from Italy, Gregorio Di Leo. I start a lot to train with the intensive point fight training seminars, and I love her style. I love her style and the titles that he deserves. So Gregorio Di Leo, I think, is the most important for me in the past. But in the I add another one. Gregorio was an amazing fighter in point fight, and for his style, I love it. But I think in the most complete, the most that have to take another podium in the podium, I think is without doubt Elijah Everett. Elijah Everett, I say is in the past, but he is still active. But now the tatami so many years don't fight. For we are very sad that don't still fighting
Yeah.
in tatami, but we still see him enjoying in the ring. But for me, it was something incredible. The things that he deserved. Point five like contact kick light, world champion of that categories. I remember some fights, epic, like for example against Petrosian in light contact. So for me, I think is the top. Two is friend, so probably I go more for him, but it's
No,
my
I think
answer.
it's a great decision. It's a great decision. He achieved very many titles, many important medals. Also, for
Yeah,
sure, he is one of the greatest. So I
yeah.
agree with you. I agree with you. And what about the female fighters in the past in tatami?
I my past I think helped to that. For me, I think Luisa Gugliotti, another Italian. As you know, I have my heart a lot with Italy, and I'm lucky because I share with her some trainings and intensive point fight trainings, as I say, and not only the way that she won, because it was amazing when he started in the tatami, was great. Even the she as a person is very close and change the mind when are inside and when are outside, and it's great for me. It's one of my idols.
Yeah, yeah. I agree again, Manu. Luisa is a real beautiful soul. Luisa is a
Yeah,
great girl.
yeah,
Absolutely. Not only as a
yeah,
fighter, or like you said, but especially as a person.
yeah.
She's great. And what about the ring, Manu?
Well, in that, I to explain a little my back for the people understand me. My father was a great coach of full contact, and almost all his life career doing full contact. He started with low kick, Muay Thai, boxing, but in the last years of his career, was more focused in full contact, and now are specialists on coach to us in full contact. And I think one of my most iconic fighters in the past is Rick Rufus, uh, because I think they have the skills of some skills from tatami, but applied to the ring. He was very strong with the punches, but with the hands, but do amazing things with the
Yeah,
kicks. It's like see
yeah,
a tatami fighter.
spectacular. Spectacular.
Yeah, very spectacular. Yeah, smash the people with back. So I
Yeah,
think it's one of my favorites.
yeah. I like him a lot. Yeah. And about ladies,
Ladies, I see for we are lucky that now we have more ladies that you can show it fighting, and the girls from the past, if again I say a girl specialist in full contact and German fighter, Christine Tace. I don't know the correct pronunciation, uh, but it's in the at the beginning of the 2000s. A lot of fights more in pro than not only in tatami, sorry, in amateur, but I think for his style, for yeah, I think her.
very good. And now more difficult, next level, Manu. Your favorite tatami or male tatami fighter at the moment?
At the moment, I it's hard. It's hard, as you know, because are a lot of them are friends or are partners. But I think with the same mind for me that can have the ability to change the style, not only in point fight or like contact specialist. I think I go to say Finn Hisomis. I to have the opportunity for to spend time with him, be together as a teachers in the choreo summer camp, and I love his mentality of be better each time and have amazing qualities for point five like contact. When the times in the past who choose kick light to apply that amazing timing and use of the distance for take the point. So yes, from the moment it's for me him.
Definitely a very big talent, another super
Yeah.
fighter. So another good choice, Manu. Congrats, congrats. And your favorite female tatami fighter at the moment?
Again, I go to say another Italian, another friend, Elena Pantaleo. Elena Pantaleo, I meet her in 2011, I think, in Milan, and she grew up. She's an amazing talent in the tatami and very strong. I feel the sidekicks again crashes against me, and she's very strong. She's very strong, and his mentality, I think, in the moment when she go focus in one competition, because now are working, not only focus in the competition, and the times that now come back to be a bit more focused, and the time that go perfect is it's amazing.
And she's, I want to remind another student, another world champion that come from Gianpaolo Calaio, that,
Yeah.
in my opinion, is one of the best coaches for point fighting ever in the world.
Yeah, yeah, it's that line is the line of point five that I learn more. I be at his home in IKEA in some camps, and Gregorio Di Leo was her student, Luisa too, Elena Pantaleo, and Gianpaolo
Yeah,
was
yeah,
great.
Roberto Guiducci and
Yeah,
many others, Daniele
many.
Farina, for example.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, very good, Manu. And about the ring, what do you tell me? Your favorite fighters at the moment?
Oof, I again go to say, but I go to say some of my low kick and K1. Not only because are my friend, but I go to say Mohamed Hamdi is a fighter from Spain. He won the world champions in 2019, and is have the skill that not only be very strong, that have the knowledge of the movement and have a good timing. But I go to say my favorites of the my style I more enjoy is watching. Uh, for all the titles and for the style, I think in the moment is Kian Golpira. And I want to say to send him all the strong, all the support, because have a big injury in the last championship and have to have a surgery and have to stop one year almost because it's a ligament cruciate anterior. So all our support, Kian. You go to come back stronger if it's possible. And for me,
Absolutely.
Kian,
We make it the same, Manu. Best of luck and have a fast recovery to Kian because he's a
yeah,
guy that compete from many years at the top level,
yeah,
and he deserves to come back as soon as possible, and for sure he will because he's a real fighter. So
yeah,
we
yeah, yeah,
wait for him very soon in the competition again.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's an spectacular because I say again, maybe for some people who arrive from more one style more hard or more applied to the conventional ring, enjoy more with punches and go to the war. But can do that when have to do it, go to the war, but have that time in the movement, the correct moment.
Technique, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, yeah.
Eh, Absolutely agree, bro. Absolutely. Very well. And about the female, Manu, at the moment, who is the best in the ring or your favorite?
I go to say two, not only for friendship because for the style are very clean and very fast. I enjoy a lot watching the fights of female in full contact because are the technique are amazing and start to be very very fast. And I enjoy a lot. So in the Kristen, the uh,
Girlfriend of
from
Kian?
Norway, yeah, and Nikki Perona, one of the team of the late revolution as a girl outside the ring are amazing, incredible, and Nikki too have the skill and the ability to apply that knowledge of the distance, the speed, not only of full in full contact. He did too in low kick. He arrived from tatami, so
Yeah,
have a lot of skills for apply for that. That two fighters are really good to see. When you go see a fight between there are great, are
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Again, in my opinion, you pick two of the best names in the international level now. So
It's very
that's
hard. It's hard to choose because you saw it great fighters, but maybe I choose the not only with the girls, too with the men, who usually during a lot of years, because sometimes you go to a European or World Champions and I say, wow, right, great, what amazing fighter, do that fight incredible, but not have that continuity. Sometimes the trouble or the thing in our sport in her country very soon changed to quit the amateur and start to go in pro,
yeah, pro, yeah,
and and maybe it's good for there for that fighters, but for the spectacular or for the development of
Absolutely.
Waco amateur, not
Yeah.
this good one.
I also appreciate people that make the history in Waco because they start and they continue even if they already won one time, two times the world championship, but every time they are still there. And
Yeah,
it's one of the most difficult things for me to
of
reconfirm
course,
that you are the best. So
of course, because
congratulations to all the
of
fighters that did it in the past.
yes, because the difficult year by year go increase, and if you won the world championship, all the people want to beat you. So it year by
Yeah,
year is difficult, and maintain the motivation during so many years trying to go to the calendar, and
it's a very
the
hard.
calendar,
It's very
yeah,
hard.
it's hard. It's hard.
Absolutely. Very well, man. Now we try to make easier questions. So,
Okay.
what, in your opinion, three skills that a top fighter must have?
uh, the skills go to the for the attitude, and I think it's the discipline, constance, and I don't know the name in English correctly, but it's the ability to the things can go bad or can
The
not
reaction to
the
react.
react, yeah, react in the correct way. So I love the philosophy, the Stoic. I don't know the name in English is philosophy of Stoicism. It's like okay, I have a trouble. Okay, analyze, but what is the thing that I can do it? Okay, because I'm focusing that, and
Uh,
it's
Capacity of analysis. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Ability
and
of analysis. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, and with that I think, of course, another thing you have to love that, because uh, a few people do that for money. You have to do that because you enjoy a lot. Not, I don't say if you love a lot our sport, the other things not are important. No, because you can love the sport, but you can have days in the future that in the morning you say I'm very tired, I can't, I don't want. No, you have to be the discipline, the constance, and when the things not go as you want, change the mind and go again.
absolutely. And it helps a lot also in life for sure.
Yeah, of course. For us, for that reason, our sport is an incredible school for the life, and for the children is great. The children who enjoy with the competition. I speak with the fathers. I say, okay, I don't want all. It's impossible. All the childrens in our sport want to fight, because uh, it's normal in our
Yeah, it's
we
not
have an
for all.
sport that,
It's not for all.
yeah, but the children who want and understand the game, that not is only win or loss, enjoy and can learn a lot of things.
Absolutely, absolutely. We know that not everybody will become a champion, but all the people that try sport will grow better people in life for sure.
Yeah. Mm,
Very well, man.
absolutely.
So the next question is: do you have a role model that is not come from kickboxing, from other sports?
Yeah, I'm from Spain, so we have an example very important for. I think if you say that question to the people from any Spain of my years, and the 90%, I think will say the same answer as me, Rafa Nadal.
Rafa Nadal.
Uh, yeah, we. I'm lucky because. the years that I start to be in the high level, he start at the same time approx, and in all the career we uh, I can enjoy with not only with the game and with the things that he achieved uh, overall with the things that he speak, that he when he won, when the things not go very good, and in the news, the things that say in the interviews. And for me it's very important, one ability, one skill that he applied in all, that he's the humildad, uh, be
Communication,
very sorry.
communication.
No, not the communication, not be people, I'm the best, the opposite.
Okay. Humble people.
Humble, sorry, humble. And he understand really good how is the life, and not when you won, you aren't the best, and when you lost, you
Yeah,
don't happen nothing. Okay, still training, and again, and the example that he give to us all the times with the injuries, with come back again stronger, and for me it's my favorite sport.
absolutely. And he's another example of someone that arrived to the top and stay there for a long time.
Yeah,
It's a
and
proof of a
it's,
big focus, big
yeah,
concentration, and a
for
strong
mine.
mind.
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, absolutely, man.
So now, Manu, we make a one step back. What would you suggest to the youngest kickboxer, the youngest fighter?
I think the most important is it's very, I don't know the name, but it's it's only one thing: enjoy the game, and love the game. As we speak before, not this compulsory that you want to fight. uh, and the children, we have an sport very hard for the mind in the children, because not is normal the other guy want to punch and kick you. So
Yeah, yeah,
for the mind of it's normal. I say to my children, it's normal that you feel fear. So it's normal that little by little you start to be more confident and want to go. Of course, have children that his mind is different and don't care. Okay, go, go, go. But the normal is that you feel fear. So, but the thing that is very, very important for our sport, and I think all the things, is that you love and enjoy the sport. And in that moment, you can have that um, discipline or compromise. I don't know, that you do a contract with that patient, and you say, okay, I want to be better each day. But
mhm,
first you have to love that. When you love, you can, if the coach say to you one thing that not is
yeah,
comfortable, okay, I go to do it because I love and I want to be better,
yeah.
not only for competition, only for two
And
for the
tell me if you are agree, Manu. Sometimes parents don't help us in this process
no,
because in a very young age they start to push, to press, to stress the kids in a wrong moment because that is not the moment, where the kid has to win, has to compete, has to
exactly.
get stress. They have to
Yeah,
play. They have to
yeah,
play, and later, if they like, as you said, if they decide to compete, then we start a new process. But in the beginning, parents don't have to push too much the kids.
yeah. I think only have to be a very good company in the road, company or friend, guy who they go to the hand and okay, do you love that? Okay, do you want to go to the competition? Okay, it's your choice. Okay, I support, but not. No, no, because if you won that championship, maybe in the next time you can do to the nationals.
Yeah,
Oof,
yeah.
it's
Or they
the
start,
kid.
Manu. Now it's cool, it's a fashion to check the ranking. Oh, my kid, 6 years old, fight the number one of the ranking. Come on, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah,
game. Come on.
yeah. It's a game. It's a game. In the other hand, because I prefer, and I say to the parents, I start a bit later, not with 8 years. In Spain, can start as in Waco, I think, as in many countries international, I think, with 8 years old, the competition, the fight competition. And I prefer start a bit later. But if they start a bit later, have to fight against people who have many experience, and in
Yeah,
the moment that go to the tatami, maybe that kid of 10 years who is, or 11 years or 12 years, the first time who go to fight, in the school, in the gym, do very very good. But the experience in the tatami of the guy of 8 years, who start at 8 years, maybe not is so good. But the experience and the mind in that, it's difficult. For that reason, I many times in my mind have that that opposite things I put in the balance, and is the thing.
I
Of course,
agree with you because about the fighting, I would start later. About some coordination games, some speed games,
yeah,
we could organize something for that age,
yeah,
But fighting, in my opinion, to start at the 6 years old is it's very early. It's very early,
yeah,
And
and
I think it's not serious for the senior or junior categories. That, for example, a small kid of 6 years old, 28 kg, the Monday after competition can go at school and say, "I'm a kickboxing world champion." I think
no,
it's not real. It's
no, because I know I have some sports that the specialists are from the very beginning of the years, but for example, in swimming pool, you start to train so many hours from very beginning. But yeah, I think it's different, in my opinion. And not is the good choice, in my opinion, if I have to choose. And
I
another problem in the children's, in point fight, the worst thing that you can have is the 10-0. The other kid was a brilliant talent, and with more experience, okay, you lost 10 points or some kicks in the head. Very sad. But the thing is, in the continuous style, like contact or kick light, don't control the contact, in my opinion,
it's
correctly.
difficult. At that age, it's difficult to control, of course. Of course.
Yes,
But
I know.
even Manu, even in point fight, we have to think about the experience that the guy, the memory that the kid bring home. Even if there's no injuries and it's not
Yeah,
dangerous, but you get a 10-point different at your first competition. It's not
yeah.
something
No, no,
nice
no.
for your memories. For
No, no, no. Of course, of course, and it's good the categories of beginners or intermediate, but we don't have an sport who in the same category are 50 children, and have we have a few because have lot of styles and have lot of weights, because it's normal. You can put a guy of 30 kilos with a 50 kilos,
absolutely.
that different of size. But for that, I say only things, but I say that not is easy solution, not have
No.
easy solutions. Yeah.
And the last question, Manu. Tell us something fun or something interesting that happened in your kickboxing career.
Uh, you are with me in that moment. You are with me in the corner.
I'm curious.
Uh, Yeah, we were in the Austrian Classics 2019, I think. We are in the middle of the fight. I think, yeah, against John Dalton, really good fighter, and very interesting fight. He was very good. I lost finally against him, and in the middle, I thought in the first round, in the middle, we start to see movement of all the people. The coach, sorry, the coach, the referee said to us, stop, go to the white corners, the neutral corners. I start to show it for all the places. Ivan and you start to say to me, Manuel, andate via, die, go down, we have to go. And I don't know, and understand nothing, understand a bit, start to go down, go outside the sport hall, and was an fire or no a bomb advice,
Yeah,
and
yeah, I remember it started with the fire alarm. Yeah, yeah. We
or
ran
fire
away.
alarm, ran away, and we still outside with the cold of Innsbruck in Austria, 10 minutes maybe, who check all the things are good, not have nothing, and come back again, start the game in the second round, and still fighting. So that without doubt, probably is the funniest thing. Funny because finally don't have nothing. It's only the
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but
of course.
very strange situation. Change the mind because you are very focused in a very important fight. The scare and the fear of what happened here. Go
Yeah, I
and come back
think,
again.
Manu, never happened something like that again. So we were lucky that we lived that experience.
Yeah. Of course, of course. Was I remember with love because it was a strange but very funny experience. Yeah.
Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. If I remember well, you were fighting British, right?
Yes, again, John Dalton from
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
yeah,
Dalton.
yeah. Very very good.
Nice fight.
When,
Very good
yeah,
athlete.
yeah.
Very well, hermano. We are in the end. You was super good,
Thank
and
you. I
I want
enjoy.
to thank you again. And I want to send to your family my best
Thank you.
greetings because, as I said in the introduction, I had a very good relation with your father, with your mom. Tell her that I still remember the pie that she prepared for me. She was extremely
Yes.
good.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
I
I say
really
to
hope
her.
to see you soon in some competition.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if you
see
have
you
any
soon.
plan for the next future.
Yeah, maybe sure in the Hungarian to the Hungarian World Cup
Super.
we go, and of course we meet at the incredible summer camp in Catania.
Oh yes, of
So
course,
we were.
July.
I want to enjoy that week a lot to learn to all
I
the
promise
coaches,
we
the
will enjoy a
instructors.
lot there, on
Yeah. I'm
training and
totally sure.
outside the training.
Yeah. As always, my friend. I
Thank you
enjoy a
very
lot.
much, hermano. And
I enjoy a lot to be here.